Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back, guys. We're in a new series, The Amazing Shinsengumi Heroes in Love. Anyway, it's a new Forbidden Romance title, so I've been looking forward to this. It's kind of sad when I realized it wasn't coming out till 8 o'clock and I didn't get off till 9, but we're doing this because I got off work and I have time to do this, and we're gonna do it. Gonna do it now. It's gonna just be uploaded at really odd hour, but I hope you guys enjoy this super much. But first off, I'd like to go on with our name. Our news character, her name is Anri Endo. Because that sounds like a nice name for her. It's like, I know we could always just keep calling myself Kaze Kitsune, but you know, I like to switch them up. Gotta have special characters every now and then. I don't mind playing as Kaze for like other games, but for our heroine, it'd be nice to switch it up every now and then. Anyway, so let's get on with our prologue, which is Prologue. Burning Pledge. The mist is in disorder in this transient world. As it peacefully falls into ruin, this scar aches. I look up at the heavens hanging down. I hoist the sincere devotion on my back. I hide the tears in my heart. A flower smiling in full bloom, flower with no name. Bloom as you please, in the shape you were meant to. I will always protect you. For whom does this flame of life flicker and fade? Oh, my painful swaying feelings. The piercing pain becomes pride. A passing breeze with fervid will. Fate cannot be opposed and burns intensely. No, like a root growing toward the heavens. The spreading confusion scorches me. Silently it caresses the flames of love. Okay. I just felt like we just went through all the CGs. They were nice CGs, I'll give him that though. 1864 in Kyoto. People who protect the shogun, people who support the emperor. These two sides oppose each other, and Kyoto is currently in a state of disorder. But for a provincial girl like me, I have my hands full just trying to live my life. During that time, I was dumbfounded at the sight of a burning house. This is my second time experiencing a fire. During the first time, I lost my mother and father. Without any relatives, I lived alone until I came to this house. Many people helped me here. That house was now on fire. I have to throw some water on it. There were firefighters in Kyoto, but unlike the ones in Edo, they weren't regulated very well. Many times the firefighters showed up after the flames had already been extinguished. Everyone in Kyoto helped their neighbors put out fires because of these unreliable firemen. I ran to the nearest well and filled my bucket with water. My neighbors did the same. Splash! I poured my bucket of water into the raging flames. Again, I ran to the well and drew more water. This isn't working. The fire isn't stopping. The flames stretched, swelling, and danced as if they were scorched in the heavens themselves. It was only a matter of time before the fire would spread. In order to stop the fire from spreading, we had to destroy all the buildings in the area. However, the only people capable of that were the firefighters. There were no sign of the firefighters. Here I go! I took a long pole that was in the area and tried to go into the flames. What? Why? Hold on. Suddenly I heard a calm voice from behind me. I turned around. Men wearing light blue coats passed by as I tried to leap into the flames. Huh? They aren't even firefighters. It's our job to protect this city. Step back to where it's safe. Who are you? We're the protectors of Kyoto, the Shinsengumi. Everyone started making a commotion. One of my housemates pulled my arm. They're the Ragged Wolves, Anri. They're an organization meant for assassinating people. Assassinating? The men intently staring at the fire didn't look like assassins. even less so as they jumped into the fire, unworried about their own safety. Call us what you like. We only do what we think is just. The light blue coats danced within the vermilion flames. The burning, decaying pillars broke before the fire could spread. The house was being destroyed. They were like the firefighters I had heard about in Edo. The winds started to blow. Make sure the fire doesn't spread. With that order, the blue coats started to flutter. A number of people started to fan the sparks away. I quickly filled my bucket and poured water over the people who came out of the fire. Thank you, but please, stand back. But... Let me rephrase that. You're in the way. Please, stand back. If you insist us by standing aside, then we won't have to worry. Please, understand. The blue coats started to flutter again as they went into the flames. He's the captain of the first corps, Okita Soji. He's a very skillful and reliable man. Mr. Okita, and who are you? Oh, pardon me. My name is Kondo Asami. I am the Shinsengumi's leader. This is the vice captain. I'm Hijikata Toshizo. I mainly assist Captain Kondo. The men drawing water introduced themselves. Panicking, I went to draw water too. I didn't care who they were. The sound of the house breaking echoed. A person came outside to help. Hajime, over here. The man named Hajime came as he fanned the sparks. Together with Toshizo, they poured water on the flames. Then Hajime happened to see me. Is she a tenant from this building? Yes, but... The flames are fervid. Be prepared. Does it look like we can prevent the fire from spreading? We'll do our best to. After saying those words, he went back into the fire. He's the captain of the third corps, Hajime or Saito, and he acts before he speaks. The building was gently leaning, and the wind was calm, but the fire continued to burn the heavens. One soldier came out and shouted something to the inside. It's leaning. It'll cause it to spread. Make sure it falls straight. Shinpachi, can we stop the fire from spreading? As they talked, I poured water onto the soldier. I don't know what to do. Please, right? It's a Shinsengumi job to prevent harm. I'll do my best. A soldier named Shinpachi nodded to Toshizo, and there was a loud voice in the vicinity. Make sure you're covering yourselves with water. He then turned toward me. Thank you for the water, miss. We'll prevent the fire from spreading. After showing me his clenched fist, he went back into the flames. In his stead, 2 soldiers came flying out. Ooh, 2 more. They're born from flames at this rate, right? Sanosuke, Heisuke. His tone made him sound like he was fed up with them, and I soon learned why. I heard a cute girl was covering people with water, so I had to come see her. I'm Harada Sanosuke, the captain of the 10th Corps. I'm pleased to meet you, cutie. Hi. He aggressively took my hand. This really isn't a time to be flirting, I'm just saying. I mean, my building's burning down. Please don't flirt with me right now. Please save my building. Well, what? Sanosuke, that's not fair. Hey, you're really cute. What a nice girl. Huh? I'm Todo Heisuke, the 8th Corps captain. You can rely on me. I'll protect you. Both of you, get back to work. Toshizo calmly poured water over the both of them. We need to rest before we can work. Yeah, you tell him. If you both have time to laze around, go destroy the interior. The fire is going to spread. A voice came from inside the burning building. I'll go. Pour some water. Having water poured on him, Hajime rushed inside. His light blue coat was dyed red from the flames. Besides collapsing, take refuge. After giving this announcement, Soji ran inside. Shinpachi dodged a falling pillar and ran inside. At the same time, the front of the building started creaking and fell over. I'm going to the back, so put out the fire with the others. Okay, I won't let the fire spread. They practically jumped back into the flames. The people from the building were watching from afar as the Shinsengumi put out the fire. I was desperately bringing and pouring water. The fire would stop if there was nothing to burn. I shifted my attention toward the far end of the building. I thought about what I was seeing. Inside the flames danced a light blue. Sturdy muscles could be seen from their folded sleeves. Though we called them assassins, they were risking their lives to save us. Crackling, a burning beam broke and fell. Soji! Soji looked up and smoothly drew his sword from its scarab. The movement, Shinpachi and Hajime held the beam up. Soji cut it in half with one stroke. I owe you one. They're still falling. Be careful. Got it. Shinpachi, Hajime, I'm going to borrow your backs for a sec. Heisuke used their backs as a foothold and leaped. I'll bring this beam down. Watch out! He jumped on top of the broken beam over and over, and with that impact, the beam and Heisuke fell. Without thinking, I stopped and stared at their magnificent corporation. Finally, the house was destroyed and the flames turned to smoke. The fire did not spread. The firefighters showed up around this time. Typical firefighters. No, at least in this world, yeah, typical. Everyone approached the firemen and explained the situation, but I needed to say a few words. I deeply bowed my head to the men gathered around wearing coats. Thank you very much. Thanks to you, the fire didn't spread. I just did what I could. That is all. Oh, that's right. Thank you for staying out of the way. I appreciate it. You just did what was right. I'm not sure what to say when you're bowing like this, so please lift your head up. We may be called ragged wolves, but you helped us out a lot. Thank you for pouring water on our comrades. I owe you one. Well then, in return, could you tell us your name? Huh? I'm Anri. Okay, Anri, thanks. Next time, let's grab something sweet to eat. Oh, so you're Anri. You have such a cute name. Giant, it's like all of a sudden a giant pickup line. Come to our place sometime, okay? I'm sure everyone would be happy to see you. The five of them all talked to me. They then went back to put out the remaining embers. That's right. Were you one of the tenants of that building? Yes. Do you have any place you can stay? No, none least. For the time being, would you like to come to the Shinsengumi's recreation room? Dirty thoughts. Sorry. So many dirty thoughts all of a sudden. Each captain of Shinsengumi has a residence called a recreation room. Yeah, that doesn't help either. Are you sure that's okay? It would help if you did some work in return, but a household full of men might be trouble. Which one would you like to go to? Choose the one you like. Okay. Where should I? Whether it's Soji, Hajime, Shinpachi, Sanosuke, or Heisuke, none of them will refuse you. I couldn't have figured that out myself. I'm sorry. They all just started hitting on me. I couldn't figure out they would not refuse. What should I do? That's the ending part. I'm good. Anyway, character selection is Soji Okita, captain of the First Corps. He has an ill-natured personality, but also has a one-track mind when it comes to loyalty. Hajime Saito, captain of the Third Corps. He is silent. He's difficult to know what he's thinking, but he's very kind at heart. Shinpachi Nagakura, the captain of the Second Corps. He is very manly and acts as a big brother toward his comrades. He is trusted by everyone. Sanosuke Harada, captain of the 10th Corps. Generally, he is a flirt, but deep down, he is serious and faithful. Heisuke Todo, captain of the 8th Corps. He's a very childish personality, but his swordsmanship is first class. So those are our options of who we're going to stay with in his recreation room. Recreation room. We'll be doing this starting this week. The next episode for this will be... what's today? Tuesday? Next episode for this will be... or at the time of recording it was Tuesday. It'll come out late. But the next episode will be out on Thursday. So I'm going to put up a poll in here. So make sure you vote on who I shall record. And I will take the poll results by 10 o'clock Central Time, 10 p.m. Central Time. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys in the following videos. Until then, bye, Kazi out!